Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Michelle. Once again, welcome to another day of learning, another day of having fun while learning, and another day of gaining information, gaining knowledge out of our video discussion this time. So, students, it has already been 2 months since we started the school year, right? And I am very happy that we have come and achieved this far, despite the situation, despite the challenges, the problems that we are facing in. And I want to congratulate everyone for surpassing the first quarter of this school year. And let me welcome you to another grading. So we are almost halfway of this school year, and I am very certain that we will end this school year fruitfully. All right. Of course, with all the learning, the information that you've gathered out of our video discussion. So without further ado, let us start our video lesson. This time, we will be talking about argumentative essay. We will be guided with the following. The first one is, we will know what are the parts and features of argumentative essay. We will also know how to outline and how to write an argumentative essay. And the third one is, we will know what are the things to remember whenever we will be writing an argumentative essay. All right, let us start the first one. What is an argumentative essay? So it would be better for us if we will differentiate what is the difference between persuasive essay and argumentative essay. When we say persuasive essay, we are trying to win the reader over our argument. We are trying to win the hearts of the reader to agree with what we are saying, to agree with what we are writing. That is the purpose of persuasive essay. But when we say argumentative essay, its main objective is to show to you, the readers, that we have a valid argument. Okay, we will allow the reader to adopt either they will agree or they will disagree with our position by presenting to them the both sides of the issue, both sides of the topic. Further, when we say persuasive essay, although we have acknowledged that the opposing view, only one side of the issue is being debated. Once again, only one side of the issue is being debated in persuasive essay. But when we say argumentative essay, its important part is to use the evidence both to substantiate one's own position and to refute the opposing argument. Again, we will present the two sides of the issue, the pros, the cons, the positive side, and then the negative side. So that is what we need to know about argumentative essay. Now, let us know what are the 5 parts of argumentative essay. The first one is, an argumentative essay must have a claim. The claim is our main argument, the main topic, the main thesis of the essay. So this is what our argumentative essay is all about. Now, in presenting our claim, of course, we will back it up with reasons. So that made the second part of the argumentative essay, which is the reasoning. The reasoning consists of the reasons that will support our claim. And then the third one is, we need to have, in presenting our reasons, we will back it up with evidence. Now, what are evidence? These are the statistics, these are the studies, or these are the information that will support our reasons and to back our claim. And then the fourth one is our counterclaim. When we say counterclaim, this is the other side of the argument, the other side of the issue. So in other words, when we say counterclaim, it is the statement that will disagree, that will disagree with our claim. So that is counterclaim. And then the fifth one is rebuttal. When we say rebuttal, this is a reasoning. The reasoning and evidence that negates our counterclaim, making it irrelevant. Rebuttal, it will negate our counterclaim, making it relevant. And of course, we will stick to our claim. Now, let us have first what is a claim. Once again, when we say claim, that is the main argument of an essay. Say, for example, our claim here is students should be allowed to bring bottled water into class. This is only an example. Students should be allowed to bring bottled water into class. So that is our argument. That is our thesis statement of our argumentative essay. Now, what are reasons why the students need to bring bottled water in class? It's because, first one, students should be able to stay hydrated during school hours or during school, which will help them focus and learn. So that is the reason why students should bring bottled water in class. So this comes the second part of our argumentative essay, which is the reasoning, the reasons that will support our claim. Now, let us proceed to the third part, which is the evidence. So once again, when we say evidence, these are the statistics, these are the studies, information that will support our claim and support our reasons and backs up our claim. Okay, we have here, according to a study by Psychology Today, students of research have found that when parched, we have more difficulty keeping our attention focused. Dehydration can impair short-term memory function and the recall of long-term memory. The ability to perform mental arithmetic, like calculating whether or not you'll be late for work if you hit snooze for another 15 minutes, is composed when your fluids are low. So this information is from a study by Psychology Today. Let us not forget to include studies. Let us not forget to include statistics, information in our argumentative essay. Why? It's because this would tell us that our argument is valid. And then the fourth one is, we have here the counterclaim. Once again, this is the other side of the issue, the negative side of the claim. This is a statement that will disagree with our claim. Say, for example, students may put banned substances in their water bottles. So that is their counterclaim. Again, what's our claim? Students should bring bottled water in class. We have here the counterclaim. If they will be bringing bottled water in class, what if? This is our what if statement. If students will bring bottled water in class, what if they will put banned substances in the water bottles? So that is the other side, the negative side of our claim. Okay, that would make our fourth part of the argumentative essay, which is the counterclaim. And we will rebut our counterclaim using reasoning, evidence, or a solution that will negate the counterclaim, making it irrelevant. How? Say, for example, while this is a legitimate concern, there is a simple solution. You are providing solution. The cafeteria should sell water bottles, and only sealed water bottles bought from the cafeteria could be allowed in the classroom. So that is the solution that will make our counterclaim irrelevant, that will make our counterclaim unimportant or not useful. So that makes the fifth part of our argumentative essay, which is the rebuttal. All right, now let us know how to outline our argumentative essay. First and foremost, when we will be writing a paragraph, of course, it must have always and always introduction, body, and conclusion. Once again, when we say a paragraph, it will consist of a minimum of 3 to 5 sentences and a maximum of 7 sentences. So 5 to 7 sentences in each paragraph. Now, in the introductory paragraph, this is where our thesis statement is found. This is where our claim is found in the introductory paragraph. Now, let's proceed to the body paragraphs. Remember, you will be presenting three reasons that will support and backs up your claim. In each reason, each reason must have evidence, must have information, must have further studies to validate our claim, to make our claim strong. So that is what is found in the body paragraph. Now, in each paragraph, you will be presenting one reason. So how many paragraphs are there in the body part? It must have 3 paragraphs. Why? It's because one paragraph for one reason, another paragraph for the second reason, and the third paragraph is for your last reason. And of course, we have here the conclusion part. Your conclusion part may have 2 to 1 sentence. The first sentence is for your counterclaim. What are the other side of the issue? So that makes another paragraph. And then the last one is your conclusion or your rebuttal, your solution to the problem that was given in the counterclaim. So that is how you will write an argumentative essay. Then and again, it must have an introduction of 1 paragraph, a body of 3 paragraphs, and a conclusion of 1 to 2 paragraphs. So what is important in there is the 5 parts of the argumentative essay: the claim, the reason, the evidence, the counterclaim, and the conclusion. This is what I will be looking in your argumentative essay. So, all right. Now let us know what are the do's and don'ts whenever we will be writing an argumentative essay. The first one is we will follow assignment guidelines or task guidelines. When we say task guidelines or assignment guidelines, say for example, you only write 1 paragraph in your argumentative essay. Are we following the proper format in writing an argumentative essay? You already know what is the answer. Remember, we have 5 paragraphs, not 1. The second one is we will don't preface a statement with phrases such as I believe or I think. Why? It's because this will only weaken your argument. This will only weaken your evidence. I think, I believe, So are you saying that that is only based on your research? That is only based on your studies? So we will be not using or let us get away with I believe and I think phrases. And the third one is, do take citation style seriously. This is a way of citing your sources in the later part. And the fourth one is, do attribute all ideas to their source. You will write in there what is the title of that study, or from who wrote this idea, who wrote this source, or who wrote this book from which your evidence was found, from which your study was found. So you need to write the author or who said such things. That's because for us to get away with plagiarism. And the third one is, don't signpost. When we say signpost, you are telling the reader what will happen. You are somewhat like narrating in your argumentative essay. Don't do that. If you wanted to say something, just say it right away. Don't signpost. The sixth one is, do integrate quotes smoothly. Seventh one, don't use inflated phrases. What are inflated phrases? These are phrases, though somehow acceptable, phrases that are acceptable. Inflated phrases are long phrases. Instead of using inflated phrases, why not use simple ones? Say, for example, at this present time, so that is the inflated phrase, at this present times. So we will not use at this present times. Instead of using it, we will use currently. That is the same with at these present times, right? And another one is, due to the fact that, so that is an inflated phrase. Instead of using that phrase, why not use because? They're the same, right? So let us get away with inflated phrases. And the eighth one rather, is to organize our paper logically. How? By, of course, stating the claim first. You will not be presenting solution right away without knowing what is the problem. You will not be presenting evidence without knowing what your claim is all about. You will not be giving results with not letting the readers what that essay is all about. Of course, then and again, we will always start with the claim, the reasons, the evidence, counterclaim, and rebuttal. We will follow logically. Now, don't slack on the conclusion. And of course, this is very important. Before passing, we need to check the grammars, check the spelling, check the mechanics. You will proofread carefully your argumentative essay. So those are the 10 do's and don'ts whenever we will be writing an argumentative essay. So these references are found in your CLE accounts. I have included in there how to develop an argument, what is an argumentative essay. So with that, this has been Teacher Michelle, and thank you for listening in our video discussion this time. And see you next time. Goodbye.